Destiny 2's weapon crafting system is here, and here's a simple step-by-step guide. The Resonance engine, which I will call the crafting table from now on, is, well, your crafting table. There are two menus, Shape and Reshape. When you go to Shape a weapon, you'll need to unlock a weapon's pattern first. In order to unlock a weapon's pattern, you'll need to have a version of the same weapon with active deep sight resonance. Check the Patterns and Catalyst page in your Triumphs to see how many resonant extractions each weapon requires. Each weapon pattern requires a set amount of deep sight resonance extractions in order to unlock its pattern at the crafting table. Not all weapons that have deep sight resonance can be crafted, but all weapons that can be crafted require deep sight resonance extractions, with the exception of the exotic glaives and the SMG, depending on if you pre-ordered or deluxe editioned it or not. Once you have the weapon's pattern unlocked, you'll need crafting materials in order to shape your new weapon. The only way to find weapons with deep sight resonance at this moment in time is by random drop. Other than doing some specific things in the raid, every time a weapon drops for you in Destiny, there's a chance it'll have a red border, which is how the game quickly shows you that it has deep sight resonance. Completing deep sight resonance extractions on weapons not only unlocks weapon patterns, it's also how you'll earn the resources to shape your new weapon. Along with Glimmer, you'll need Neutral Element, of which you'll get 200 with each deep sight resonance extraction. You'll also need a specific legendary grade element, depending on what type of perks you want on your new weapon. Ruinous elements are used for damage or projectile modification related perks. Adroit elements are used for weapon performance related perks, handling, stability, etc. Mutable elements are used for ability modification related perks. Energetic elements are used for ammo or reload related perks. Drown elements are used for raid exclusive traits or perks, stuff that comes off of raid weapons. You'll get 12 of these per deep sight resonance extraction. Each weapon will give you a choice between a set of these, but not all of them. And you can hold up to a maximum of 1,000 of each of these materials. And as of Season 17, these materials will not be in the game, so you don't even have to worry about this part of the weapon crafting system if it's during or after Season 17. Next, you'll need Resonant Alloys, which are earned by dismantling legendary weapons and completing activities. The max you can hold at a time is 80. Lastly, you'll need Ascendant Alloys. Ascendant Alloys can be bought from the Cryptarch in the tower for 400 legendary shards once a week. They can also be earned from Banshee by way of reputation rank or completing in-game activities like the weekly heroic mission. With all that said, after you have the materials, just head to the crafting table and craft your weapon. I'll do a quick weapon craft to show you what it'll look like and how to use the user interface. As of right now, the only way to see how many of the legendary grade materials you have and of the natural element is when you are in the crafting menu. However, if you are close to the maximum amount of a given resource, the game will warn you before you perform a deep sight resonance extraction. Enhanced perks can be equipped to a weapon after it's been crafted and leveled to a particular enhanced perks level requirement, which brings us to the crafting table's second menu option, Reshape. In order to reshape a weapon, you'll need to make sure that the weapon is not locked and not equipped. Just select what weapon you want to reshape and you can change the perks on your weapon as long as you have the required materials. I should add, you cannot reshape a weapon that was not initially shaped by the crafting table. You can't take a random gun from the world and just reshape it and give it the perks you want. At least not yet. That does it for the basics of weapon crafting. So you've gotten all the technical info about Destiny's new weapon crafting system as of this video's release. And if you have a question, leave a comment.